but I traded for Anthony Richardson, wasn't it? No, I couldn't do it. So then now there was no quarterback that I wanted to draft in the draft, so I went and traded for the Seahawks backup, the one that is sitting behind Sam Darnold, I think it is in real life. Milrow, he was on the Alabama. So I'm gonna let him start. I think I actually did draft a quarterback like in the sixth round. It was super late. He's nothing special. His stats are all right, but he's nothing crazy. No, a fake person. Yeah, I didn't do any real people. So he is going to be the backup to. He's a third quarterback. This team is kind of fun, dude. Like the running backs are legit. I kept the one they have in real life. Trey Benson, the guy they have there. He's not bad. I traded for Brian Robinson Jr. He's an 81 overall. He's not bad. And then I got this is a cool one. Let me see when I drafted him. Mello Marion. He's from LSU. He looks sick. He looks so good. Like he looks good. His stats are all right. But let me see when I drafted him. Oh, he's a UDFA. I picked him. I wanted to draft him, but I didn't have two seventh round picks, and I wanted to take a guard. I think it was in the seventh, but I knew he wasn't. I knew he wasn't gonna. I knew he wasn't gonna get drafted, so I picked him up off the free agency. So he's a UDFA. And he's gonna see the playtime a lot because he's my only pass catching guy, which is I only have three running backs. Robinson is Benson's backup because they're like the same guy kind of. So I needed a change of pace, which is this Marion guy. But I have a receiver from the Jets, Malachi Corley. He's in there in real life. He's 5'11", 207. He's technically a receiver, but he's so good with the ball in his hand. So I'm gonna make him the gadget guy, and he's gonna get some snaps in the behind the line of scrimmage. And then what else do I have here? I drafted a tight end. Okay, so I had a whole bunch of drama in the draft. I wanted this tight end. I couldn't get him because he ended up going in the top 18. Let me see what team he went to. You're good. I think you will be my free safety. I need to change how you look, dude. You're ugly. How do I change this? There you go. What's this dude's name? Jim Shirley. Okay, you got to stay away, guy. uh, let's see. Who gives me Jim Shirley vibes? Yeah, I drafted. Look at. I don't know if you're. Oh yeah, I'll send you a picture. I drafted a guy, Jim Shirley, one of the ugliest players I've ever drafted, like looks wise. Yeah, it's streaming. No, I don't think I can. It's so weird because he's yoked the fuck out, but his face is so ugly. He's so fat. He's a safety. He's a free safety. He's 6 foot like two. I guess I could look at it right here. He's YouTube. I think did I say YouTube? Yeah, YouTube. He's on YouTube. Yeah, see his face. But look at how yoked out he is. And then when I click on his player card, look at how ugly it is. Like when I go to click the faces, look at that thing. So yeah, I need to find a Jim Shirley. No, you good. What do you mean? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I hate messing with that. Once I get the settings and it resets it to I don't. Once I upgrade it, I'm just gonna get a whole new one. But that's not gonna be till GTA comes out. And this guy needs to not be. Oh no, this guy's fine. No, I kind of want to change this guy because he looks like OJ Simpson. No, he's number 8. He's a safety. Dude, this dude's a freak. I'll show you right now. Oh no, you're good. Garrison Weathers is his name. Big ass safety from Notre Dame. Yeah, I think it was the OJ Simpson face. He just looks old. He doesn't look like he's 21 years old. Go this guy. And then I think my tight end has number 11, which is not gonna happen. So let's go here. Think oh, 82. You're not gonna be number 20. Oh, he's a superstar. Dude, I haven't had a running back with the number 23 in a long time. That looks so sick. That looks like a sick number to use. Yeah, we're gonna make this guy look cool. The UDFA is gonna come in looking good. It's been a little bit, like a couple days. How'd it go? You get on Warzone? Not Warzone, but what do you call it? It's not that bad. Yeah. I don't think he said he was gonna be on today. I would have got on. Time you getting off? I don't want you to be this number, man. Yeah, numbers, and then I'm gonna play the first game. I don't know what number I want this dude to be. Yeah, I'd have to. I can see it on my phone, but then it would kick me out. I don't want to be 22. 21 is going to be your number. I think that would look sick. No, this number don't look right on you either. so that the draft class will pop up. I'm hoping there is a quarterback. I need one. I think. Unless Milrow pans out, we'll see. Yeah, dude. Everyone, or not everyone, but look, first of all, Lamar's hurt. He should have been sitting like the last 3 weeks. No, no, he's hurt. He's hurt, and we're missing our best defensive player, Matabike. Matabike, he's our D tackle. He's the one that stops everything. The run, we can't stop the run. So yeah, it's all bad. I don't think they're gonna fix it because I don't think he's coming back this year. Yeah, no, we'll see. Maybe next year. Keep generating rookies. Yeah, yeah, we'll see. Ooh, three quarterbacks in the top five with some sick names too. DJ Parrish, Deacon Spears, and Cam Samuels. Eli Feeney, Riley McCoy, Kelvin Peoples, Eric Jefferson, Caleb Hopkins, Lorenzo Stevens, Jeremy Potts, Damon Watkins, and Dudley Davidson, all in the first round. All quarterbacks. All quarterbacks in the first round. I like, dude, they're huge. DJ Parsons, 6'3", 225. Deacon Spears, 6'5", 234. Cam Samuels, 6'3", 233. Oh, man. Damn. Damn, only one running back in the first round, the rest in the round three? No, 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 no. The this is the barely week one. I barely get to see the first time the people in the draft. So I know nothing about these guys. I know nothing about them. Yeah, I know nothing about these guys. That's a sick name. Tavon Sheldon, Daryl Saunders. Probably to like 11:30. Yeah, I'll be streaming that. I'll be trying to get to week three, week four. Yep. Where you going?
A new rookie
That's
class is
her
on.
family. Oh, mhm. Yeah, cool. All right.
Set up. Come on, set. Ready, set, go. Set. Set up. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready, ready. Set, ready. Hut. Set. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Ready. Down. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Shot. Shut up. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready. Ready. Six. Hut.
Menu narration set to 100.
ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. And off we go from Denver. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. But this guy, he is hard to corral.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Here's Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards that time for number 19.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 8-yard line.
Off the play fake, Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims from 8 yards out. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Cardinals now for their first drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm time when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down. Inside the 15. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Michael Wilson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. That's taken in by Franklin. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Broncos first down.
To throw, here's Nix. Over the middle, complete. That's Franklin. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
First down. First and 10 at the
To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18.
That's another Broncos first down.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive. And finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Nick's going to keep this himself. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Bo Nix, 15 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
No! 19, Sergeant! Reload!
They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ready?
On first down, right back to Benson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's another Cardinals first down.
They'll go again with Benson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Let's go. 70, get the look. Press all 80. Go street. Ready up.
On first down, it's Benson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the 18-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Come on, come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cards are an extra point away from drawing level. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
The Broncos about set to go on offense.
Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A first carry for Rachaad White.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap to give to Dobbins. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 65 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff for Dobbins.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. And a good job of just fighting through 1 tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
Now it's
7.
Nix.
Man open, he's got it complete to Courtland Sutton.
Still on his feet.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Courtland Sutton, 56 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Broncos 21.
So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And Courtland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
A short one here caught by McBride.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
To the sideline and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
Marvin Mims deep for Denver.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Nix to the air. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And that is incomplete. So after 3 drives that ended touchdown, 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 they get bogged down on drive number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how excited you would be on the other side of the ball that they finally didn't score. You know, you're happy, of course, but at the same time, did you have that much to do with it, or did they just get tired?
Maybe it's just a sense of relief at this point. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
75 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Now on 1st down. That's complete to McBride. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Okay,
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll set up to throw. Open man here is Benson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
Cut, ready? No,
A give up the middle with Benson. And bulldozing his way through. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, 29 yards. And the Cardinals have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And this is now a 1-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Nix. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ryan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Come on, come on. Hey, look at my team.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Back to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They run over center with Benson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. That is caught. But he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
First down. A gain of 4 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
70 Timberwolves.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Broncos 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Nix. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Brings up 3rd.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Looking to throw. Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. This is taken at the 18. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing Nix. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
19 yards that time for number 19. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Nix. And this one complete again to Mims. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
At the 5-yard line.
Nix to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 2. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together. Maybe getting to field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ryan. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Off
the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Arizona.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18, 5 years.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final. Stages of this first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. So halftime straight ahead. It is all right. We will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Hold it ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Combs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's good.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Off the play fake, Nix. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. So nothing doing there. And it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of
In
6.
search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go!
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. There for the stop defensively, Nick Bonito.
Ready, get.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Under pressure, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
19, 70.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
It's 4th down.
And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cards will have solid field position. As they take over at their 45-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Okay,
Now they
ready.
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Go. Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, man, front row. Go.
A give left side for Benson. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 123 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Ryan. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Back to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8.
60
Benson will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Now for the point after. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. So that drive goes 8 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Denver's offense now set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A huge play there for Denver. 56 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First down, here's White. Oh, good move at the 10. Yeah, the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Off the RPO, he completes it. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Now third and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Nick's going to keep this himself. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that time of the day that you see him back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. Marion. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
19 Charger.
On 3rd down, here's Benson. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
On 1st down, Marion. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 18-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
So the Broncos coming out now. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. Nix from the shotgun. Got a man open in Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
1-yard gain.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Nix. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Gain of 10 yards.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing Nix. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Nix to the air. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's Nix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now it's Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Evan Ingram from 3 yards out. And the Broncos have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A give. Here comes Benson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throw left side complete. That's Ryan. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Nix. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Here's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is fielded at the 27. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Come on.
And they'll begin by running the option. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Ryan. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the give, it's Benson. And he sidestepped a 1-man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And the Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Another run here with Benson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And this one is right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So the Broncos now down by a field goal, a little over 30 seconds remaining. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Finding Sutton. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Into the hands of Ingram. And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
And now he stops it with a spike at 8 seconds. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. This for all the marbles. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1. And one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Cardinals, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.